Hey you guys, welcome back to Amiibo Doctor. So today we're going to learn exactly why I'm called the Amiibo Doctor. More specifically, we're going to do some Amiibo science. I'm going to teach you brain transplants today. Oh Doc, what's an Amiibo brain transplant? You're going to find out. It's going to be really fun. Even if you already know how to do a brain transplant, but you don't understand the science behind it, stick around until the end because we're going to explain everything, okay? So, this here, you actually saw him fight in the Amiibo battle from the other day with my Ness versus my Lucas. This here is my Ness. Now you'll notice, sorry, let me put that back up. You'll notice he's a yellow skin, level 50, named Yeet, right? This is just a regular old Mario Amiibo. Let me demonstrate that he is not written to in the, oh, he is written to. Oh, well, okay. I thought he was a blank Mario. So this right here is a Mario named Waluigi. It's not that clever. What we're going to do is we're going to take Ness and we're going to brain transplant him onto Mario. So here's what we do. This is Tagmo. For those of you who don't know Tagmo, I wrote the guide on using Tagmo. It's going to be down in the description below. With Tagmo, I'm going to hit Scan Tag. I already have Ness scanned in, but we're going to hit Scan Tag and scan it in. Now this requires an Android with near field communication, right? So we've got Ness scanned in. So now there's an exact copy of the data on Ness's Amiibo chip on Tagmo, right? I should make note, these chips are exactly the same as the chip in this, okay? These are Ness and Lucas, this is Mario. They function perfectly the same. We'll get to that in just a sec. So now it has a copy of my Ness Amiibo, right? It has a copy of Yeet directly on this phone. So now what we do, we're going to press allow restore to different tag. I apologize if this is blurry. Believe me, I never found a solution to that. Allow restore to different tag, and then we're going to hit right tag. Hold them up. Tag already, oh, hold on. Did I really hit the wrong one? Oh, I think I did. I should have hit restore tag. My apologies. There we go. Hit restore tag instead. Okay. So now, Ness's data should be on this Mario, right? So we're going to scan it in. What's it going to say? It's a different skin. Name is Yeet, level 50. Now you'll notice something. Take a look. Which skin does he have? Ness has the yellow skin, right? That's Ness's third skin. Well, he has Mario's third skin. So for those of you that, I'm not going to demonstrate on this video, but for those of you that saw the Ness Amiibo battle, you'll remember he was trained to spam PK Fire, right? If we scan that Mario, and he's probably going to spam Cape. And Mario has a different AI than Ness, so like if, for example, Mario can't use side special at all, then he'll use Ness's data but ignore side special, right? So it's the exact same behavior data, but it's interpreted by the Mario AI instead of the Ness AI. It's like you took Ness's brain and you transplanted it into Mario's body. Now, let me explain a couple of things first. The reason I use these chips, this works perfectly fine with Amiibo cards, with just regular chips, with Amiibo figures. Doesn't matter what you use, right? I think it even works with power tags, actually. I think you can brain transplant with those as well. The reason that works is because these are all InTag 215 chips, okay? Any InTag 215 chip that has been formatted for the same game is compatible with a brain transplant. You can't take an Animal Crossing card and brain transplant it onto a Smash Amiibo. It'll just scan as a blank Amiibo, right? Because it's not formatted for Smash. But you can take one Smash Amiibo and format it for another Smash Amiibo. Let me explain how this works. We're going to get into the actual physical science of this. So, scoot this up, my apologies. I'm going to hear a bit of a scrape. If you're colorblind, this is going to really suck for you. These are very faint markers. So, pretend this is the Amiibo data right here, okay? Amiibo chips are literally just spreadsheets of info. So, this blue part right up here is the top. This is the header, okay? Every Amiibo has a header. Mario's header tells you that he is Super Mario Series Mario Amiibo. The Ness header tells you that he is Smash Series Ness. The Lucas tells you he's Smash Series Lucas, right? This never changes, okay? That's a hardware issue. It can't change. Once it's set in, once you program an Intag 215 chip, it never changes. Power tags are the only exception to this. For other reasons, they're basically not technically 215 chips. So this never switches, right? These other things, like for example, you probably can't see it very well, I apologize, but you've got like the name, spirits, behavior, and the me information. That can all change. Everything in green can change, but this blue doesn't, okay? That's hard coded in. So, and like physically, it's more, that can never ever change, basically. It's more concrete than concrete. What you're doing with Tagmo is you're basically telling it, when you press allow restore to different tag, not that you can read that because damn, this is a horrible webcam. You're basically saying, when it scans Amiibo, right, it says, I know that this line is different, these headers are different, but you can still copy the rest of this over. So actually what Tagmo is trying to do is it's trying to write everything over, including the character ID, but it's just, it's accepting that it can't write the character ID, and then it's writing the rest anyway. That's what a brain transplant is on the technical level. As far as competing with Amiibo goes, brain transplants are kind of useless. I've had a couple of brain transplanted Amiibo that actually did really well, but for the most part, they're not very effective. There are some theoretical uses, for example, but as training methods get better and better, we don't need them really. One of the theoretical uses would be, suppose you had a Ness, and you trained this Ness to spam PK Fire, right? Lots and lots of side specials over and over. And you had another character, we'll say you wanted your Ganondorf to do a lot of flame choke, right? You could brain transplant your Ness onto your Ganondorf. He would do a lot of flame choke after that. It's also a good way to like transfer spirits. So let's say, for example, you have a level 1 Mario and you just put Armor Knight on him and you just got his stats exactly the way you want, okay? But you also want exactly that loadout for your Link. So you transplant your Mario onto your Link because everything except the character gets included. Gifts, spirit loadouts, the me information, the whole shebang gets changed over, right? Which there's another interesting side note for this. Let me grab that eraser. I get asked this a lot. So let's say you have Mario, Link, well, just Joker, why not? Suppose you want your Mario to play like your, suppose you want to transplant your Mario into your Joker. If you transplant Mario into your Link and then Link into your Joker, it's exactly the same as if you just transplant Mario into your Joker. Now, I should just make you aware, your Mario data is still going to be under the limitations of Joker's AI. So, you know, if you taught your Mario to use a lot of down special, Joker's still not going to, okay? He may use it a bit more, but he's not going to use it a lot because now it's under new limitations, right? If you transplant your Joker into Mario, Mario's not going to start doing up air chains. He might, actually, because I think Mario can learn up air chains, but he's not going to be playing it the way Joker did, right? He's going to take the old behavior data and apply it to new moves. That's brain transplants. So it is kind of weird to think about, right? You can go all the way around, or you can just go straight from Mario to Joker. It's kind of unusual how that works. So wrap your head around that one for a sec. And I don't know if you have Tagmo, if you have chips. By the way, this works on everything. This works on figures, chips, cards, power tags. I don't know of any Intag 215 chips that it doesn't work on. So anyway, hope you learned something today. That is Amiibo Science.